Hello twin flames, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be a quick daily energy check. We'll dive right in, and I've got my enchanted map oracle to start the reading. We'll check on DM energy and how the twins feeling towards each other right now. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like the video, to share and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so Divine Feminines, you got the Come Together card, number 8. So there is a good possibility of you coming together with someone. Could be with a loved one, could be with a potential business partner, could be with a mentor or even a student, right? But you do need each other. That's what I'm hearing for you here, that this is going to be a symbiosis. This is going to be mutually beneficial. So don't turn them away and be open-minded. And also don't think, oh, that person would never be interested in working with me. This is that time when anything is possible, so just go with it. For masculines, we've got number 44, which is also 8, coincidentally, strengths, right? This is strengths to embrace the natural way, right? Not to impose too much of your own ego, of your own experience onto the situation. It takes strength to go with the flow for real. And go with the flow doesn't mean being lazy. Go with the flow doesn't mean being scared and not taking action because you're scared. A lot of people actually, not a lot of people, a lot of times, because I think everybody does it at some point or another. From time to time, we hide behind those kind of labels, like I'm just following the flow. Yeah, no promises. I'm just gonna follow the flow. But a lot of times we are not going for something or not responding, not communicating because of our insecurities, right? It's put in a block, right? So we decide we don't want to do it, but is it really the natural way? Show the strengths to find out. All right. Let's get some clarifiers. Bottom of the deck here, the Justice card. Yep. Things are coming around. If you've been doing the homework, you are getting rewarded at this time. If you're trying to skip class and copy someone else's homework, and maybe you got away with it in the moment, but now it's all gonna show. Because the universe knows. 5 of Cups. Yep. Looking missed opportunities I'm hearing, and how things could have been better if you showed more resilience or more wisdom or more kindness in the moment, which is okay to kind of be sad about, but forgive yourself, release it and move on. And I'm not saying do it again next time, then again regret it again, right? If it's bothering you, if it's serious, then take it on, right? Take on the positive side of it, the constructive side of it. Like, yes, this is bothering me because it's important to me. These people do matter to me. Having good relationship with loved ones matters to me, right? So I shouldn't have dismissed their words that easily, or like I shouldn't have ignored them when they asked me to be involved or whatever it is, right? So take it in so that next time you can do things differently. Feminines, your energy is the Fool, clarified by the Hierophant, Major Arcanus. Yeah, new beginnings, new teachings. It's either you are, and again with the Come Together card, or it's either you're taking on a new student who you're going to teach a lot, or you are learning a lot, right? This is opening up doors to some new learning, something different, right? This is like starting from square one in this new area, which could be scary, yes, but it's helping you find your audience, finding your tribe, and also finding your voice, right? For masculines, we have Queen of Pentacles clarified by 4 of Cups. Masculines are anchoring in the energy of success, but also kind of like the home nest, the comfort zone, right? Not just being out and about. Like if you take the older times, not just being like the hunter that's out there, you know, in the wild, hunting, killing something or someone, right, and making things work, or defending their family like in a rough way, right? This is also embracing the role of like, okay, I want to create comfort in my home, right? I want to feel cozy myself. Like, what does it mean to me? It's embracing that it's feminine side, feminine energy, but it's super important to embrace that and to be in touch with it, right? Without feeling like it's something separate from them, without feeling like other people are supposed to provide this comfort for me and I'm gonna tell them if they succeed or not. No, it's your responsibility, divine masculine. At least to know what it means to you, because that's how you can create it with other people, right? And that's also the strength piece. Additional information, 3 of Wands clarified by Temperance. Sorry, yes, 3 of Wands clarified by Temperance. So this is like looking for peace and patience. How do I have enough patience to go through the current turbulent times, to go through the time of uncertainty, to believe in the success in the future? For feminines, we have Page of Cups clarified by the Emperor. Believing in your Emperor, first of all, and treat it how it resonates, whether it's a specific masculine in your life or it's the masculine within, right? Like trusting that the masculine will come along at the right time, right? Showing up with that cup of love wherever and whenever you can. And for the masculines is the Magician clarified by the Magician. Yeah, so for the masculines, it's taking, like being in charge, taking on kind of the control of their destiny, right? Not being the victim of the circumstances, but making decisions that are smart, that are kind, and that are for the long term. Not just to get through the day, and not just to get through this current situation, but looking ahead. How are the feminines looking at masculines? 2 of Pentacles clarified by 9 of Cups. So they see that the masculines are juggling things and trying to kind of keep their old life and look into the new one and see how they can build something better than what it used to be. But it's kind of like these are 2 very different vibrations that the masculines are trying to balance out and to keep both, which is not really gonna work, right? As soon as you choose the lower one, like all your environment, like all your, like your aura itself is gonna go into that low vibe energy, right? As soon as you choose the high vibe, then the low vibe is gonna start falling off and it's gonna be crumbling, right? It's not gonna go well. So it's a choice that needs to be made, right? The love right now isn't that, in making that choice. That something will suffer, something will go away, maybe something that you spent a lot of time building, whether it's personal or professional. But if it's low vibe, it has to go to make space for that bigger and better. How are masculines and feminines? The Devil clarified by 9 of Cups. Yeah, so there is still some selfishness or some kind of indulgence with the personal desires, with like, oh, I want all of that for myself, or like I want my lover here and now, right? Or like, this is the timeline I have and you have to work with it. That kind of idea. So it's not like selfish per se, but still it's expectations, right? That's what we should call it. Some expectations towards how the connection should work out that may not necessarily be reasonable, may not coming from a good place or from a patient place. We're talking about patience today. So the masculines can see that it's like an honest desire, right? And it doesn't have an agenda. It doesn't have, like, it's not a trick. It's an honest desire that the feminines have for this to come together or to look a certain way, right? For some, it's, okay, we've been together long enough. We're supposed to be, living together by now. Or we're supposed to be going to parties together as a couple or something like that, right? Like, it's supposed to have a certain view to it, a certain, have certain criteria on the, like, externally, right? But for the masculines, the divine is guiding them with like Do I go for it? Do I not go for it? Is it time? Is it not time? Right? So at this point, they can actually see how the good intentions may sometimes be wrapped in this kind of not so healthy energy. So best you can do, masculines, is send love and support to your feminines. Again, you can do it in a kind and loving way. But no, if it doesn't feel right, you should not have to comply with it, for sure. And for feminines, that temperance card, that patience, that alchemy, that balance that you're finding within yourself, keep working on that. That's the move in the right direction, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I did post my horoscopes and my messages on my other channel, Mindful Bamboo, for each zodiac sign for the full moon in Leo that's coming up this Thursday. Check that out for your sign, especially for your moon sign, if you know what it is. And until next time,